available last night. As you know, I do volunteer work with Utah County Search and Rescue, and every once in a while I find myself in an unusual place doing some unusual things. And that's what happened pretty much yesterday. I just wanted to record a couple of quick videos, and this is the first of several that are going to address the issues we would have addressed in class last night. And today I'm going to talk, this particular video, I'm going to talk about the assignments that you're going to do. Now, each one of these is detailed carefully in the course syllabus, but I think it sometimes helps to have a little bit of a discussion, hear a voice, and talk about each one of them. And the way I'm going to talk about these is to help you understand my learning design for this class. The first thing we do are the quizzes. That means you have to read the material and then take the quiz. They are open book, but it's kind of hard to do the quiz without having at least reviewed the material or read the material. And particularly with quiz 4, which is very long, it helps to have read the book first. Now, does that mean you have to read the book and know every little detail? Nah, you're not going to pick up all the details on the first read of this book. So at least know what's in the book and take the quiz. Now, the reason I'm giving you this kind of busy work, and it is busy work, is because I've found in years past that people don't read. They don't actually get in and read the material unless they are compelled to do it in some way. And so this is just 20% of your grade, but I am compelling you to read the material from the class. These are the great ideas of great thinkers, and I've selected these materials on two criteria. One, I don't want anything that's wordy or verbose or that takes a long time. That's that's a phone book kind of a thing. I want you to get just the concise and direct details. And I also want to share with you any direct knowledge that I have, because I think most graduate students don't just want to take a topic, they want to take a professor. So I'm sharing you some of my writings and my discoveries. So with those two things, that's how you get through the quizzes. It's just 20% of your grade. The second thing is the movie assignment. Now, I gave you 2 movies. You can do this by yourself, but it's also a chance to pull people together and work together as a virtual team using the appropriate measures of isolation. But get together with your friends and go through and watch it together and have a discussion about it and think about it and then write a paper together. So it's not busy work. It's a way to get you together to socialize, because in the end, in an MBA program, you will learn as much from your colleagues, maybe more from your colleagues than you do from your professors. Now, please don't repeat that, because it could get me fired, but really these relationships you have with your colleagues are very important. They might endure for the rest of your career and maybe even the rest of your life. So please kind of hang in there with them and use this as an excuse to get together and talk and organize. I'm not going to assign you teams or groups. And for some of you, you may say, I just want to do this on my own or with my family, and that's fine too. The third assignment is the 5-minute TED Talk. Now, it's got to be 5 minutes. I don't have time to watch that many. It's going to take me more than a day to watch them if they're all 5 minutes. So please, carefully, let's keep it to 5 minutes. I want you to select a topic that you would love to put on display for me and for the whole class. I'd love for you to just sort of lay it out and say, this is what I'm most interested in. And here's a great example. So the ideal TED Talk would be, here's the topic, here's a little bit about the topic, here's a rich example from my life, from my work, from my experience about this particular topic, and here's why it's important. Really simple, 5 minutes max. 3 minutes, okay, 5 minutes max. Okay, so that's your TED Talk assignment. That's 20% of your grade. I expect it to be very professional, but I'm not looking at high quality video. I'm not grading you at all on video production skills. Right now, this is not a very high quality presentation, but the content I am grading you on, it has to be well organized and professional. No PowerPoints, because we tend to have to articulate better when we don't use PowerPoint. Finally, the really big project that you will do, 40% of your grade. This is the differentiation assignment, because the people who do well on this assignment will get an A in the class, and the people who don't do well in this assignment will not get an A in this class. And this is either a paper that you write, an essay that you write, or it's a project that you do in your work and then write about it. But it's what you're really doing is building a display case for your learning for this class. Think of it as a display case. What did I learn? And if you lay out a beautiful case from your work, but you don't bring in the ideas from the class, then you will not do well. If you just bring in the ideas from your class and don't apply them, then you will not do well. So you have to do both in this assignment. And it's good to have a conversation with me and talk to me about this or float some ideas by me. Some of you already have. And but no, pick a topic that you can drill deep into. The learning ideas, the learning structure for this is to go into depth, to show me all these other things are about breadth. This is about depth, to take that one idea that you really like. Now, can it be the same topic as your TED Talk? You bet. You can do that. You're absolutely welcome to do that. I hope this answers some of your questions that we missed last night, and I'm going to do a couple more of these in the next few days to talk about some of the other issues that we would have talked about last night. Thanks. Take care, everyone.